Hey, happy Monday. It is Kay Catrice, the Natal Chart Navigator. All right, so Jupiter. Oh, I did that. Okay, Jupiter moves into Taurus tomorrow, and this is going to be a beautiful transit. I have been anticipating this transit. It's going to be really, really lovely. And so, in this live, I'm going to be going over three, three of the best ways for you to best utilize this Jupiter in Taurus transit. And so, if you are new to me, to my page, or to any of my content in social media land, my name is Kay Catrice. I am the Natal Chart Navigator. I am an intuitive energy reader and astrologer and educator. And I help open-minded, ambitious, beautiful, inside and out women who have been through a really hard period in their life to rebuild their lives using their natal charts. And so let's jump into this Jupiter in Taurus transit because this is going to be a year-long transit. Jupiter stays in a sign for a year. It's been in Aries for the last year, and so tomorrow it is shifting into the sign of Taurus. And so when Jupiter, first of all, Taurus energy is a fixed energy. It's earth energy, and it's the first earth sign of the zodiac, and it is all about material security, material stability, financial security and stability. But it's also about your self-worth, okay? And so when Jupiter, wherever Jupiter goes in a sign, it expands it, okay? It expands it, and it makes things, gives you things in excess, okay? And so one thing you're gonna have to be careful of when Jupiter is in Taurus is excess, okay? Because you will, things will flow to you so much easier wherever Jupiter is, and you want to be very cautious of going overboard, whether that's with food, because Taurus energy is all about comfort, material, and comfort in the 3D. So food is, everybody has those comfort foods that they love, and you want to be careful because you could potentially gain a lot of weight, with this transit, because things are going to be coming to you in such great abundance, okay? All right, so it's three things that you really want to do in order to best utilize this transit, okay? So first thing that you want to do is you want to be consistent in your actions, okay? And so if you are watching this live, go ahead and drop live. And if you're watching this on the replay, go ahead and drop replay. I want to see who all is on. Give you a shout out. Okay, so consistency, right? You want to be consistent, okay? Because Taurus energy is earth energy, is very grounded, and it's a very stable energy, okay? Taurus energy is not an energy that likes change, okay? It likes it gets in a routine, it gets in a groove, and then it wants things to stay the same. It is a very consistent type of energy, okay? And so in order for you to bring more material abundance into your life under this energy, you are going to have to be consistent about what it is that you are doing, okay? Whether it is going to school, whether it is finding, you're trying to grow a business, no matter what it is, you need to be consistent with it, because inconsistency will not yield you the results that you want. You may get a little bit here and there, but the more consistent that you are, the bigger your return is going to be, okay? And so the next thing that you want to do is you want to be confident. You want to be very confident in whatever it is that you are doing. Because again, Taurus energy is all about your self-worth. And so if you don't feel like what you have going on or what you are doing is worth anything, nobody else is going to feel that way either. Okay, especially if you are building a business. You have to believe in what it is that you're doing. What it is that you're doing has to be of worth to you, right? Because if it's not of worth to you, it's not going to be of worth to anybody else. Okay, you have to believe in it before anybody else can believe in it, right? And so this is also a good time for you to work on your self-worth. Okay, especially if like when I first got divorced, or first, once we first separated before the actual divorce proceedings or whatever, I didn't feel like my self worth was kind of low. Okay, and so that was something that I had to work on as well. Now I have, y'all know I be telling my chart because I don't really care, right? But I have Chiron in Taurus, okay? And so for the last, really year, when I started really honing in on working on my Chiron wound in 2021. So it's been about 2 years that I have really been working on my Chiron wound. But when Jupiter moved into Aries, I really started focusing on working on that because it was connected to my beliefs. Jupiter is in my ninth house. Ninth house is the house of beliefs and higher learning. Okay, and so I really I've been working on that really diligently for the last year. Okay, and so your confidence and your self-worth are really closely intertwined. Okay, and so you want to work on, if your confidence is low, you want to, one, work on your self-worth, and two, you want to and you can do that by working on your root chakra, because the root chakra is that 3D, your stability, and your self-worth is connected to your stability. And then you also want to work on your root chakra and your solar plexus, because your solar plexus, that is your confidence. Okay, it's where you build up your confidence, and your confidence, your self-esteem, all of that is housed in your solar plexus. And so there's some really great meditations that you can do that you can find on YouTube when it comes to your self-worth and your stability and your confidence. Okay, and if you're not good with doing meditations while you're awake, sleep. When I first really started working on it, I was doing sleep meditations because I had so much going on, sitting down, quieting my mind. Big joke. That was a joke. Wasn't happening. But sleep meditations really help. And because when you sleep, your subconscious it's like the conscious goes to sleep, but your subconscious never sleeps. And so it's easier to reprogram yourself while you're sleeping. Okay, and so if you like this type of content and you're like, you know what, I really want to learn how I can really start to rebuild my life, really get back to the essence of who I am, you can join the student community. My student community is open, and so you can join that, and I will put the link in the comments. Okay, and so the last thing that you want to really make sure that you focus on during this Jupiter transit is to have patience. Okay, Taurus energy is a very, I won't say slow moving energy, but it's a very intentional energy. Taurus energy does not like to do things that's not going to yield some type of a return. Okay, and so it's not just going to be doing things just to be doing things, right? It has to literally know that I'm doing what I'm doing because it's going to bring me a result that I am looking for. But Taurus energy also knows that it takes patience in order to bring that into your 3D. Okay, and so if you know anybody that has heavy Taurus energy, they literally are kind of like money magnets, because Taurus people be about their money. If they truly about their money, they do not play about their money. When they say they finna go make money, they're gonna go make money. It's not something that they they're just like, oh, I wonder if. No, they'll be about their money, right? And so, but they are also very patient, because they know as long as they are taking the necessary actions, doing the necessary things in order to get the result that they want, they're going to get the result that they want, right? It is ruled by Venus. Venus is the planet of money, okay? And so naturally it makes them more they can attract money and material possessions to them easily, right? And so in order for you to get into that flow of Taurus energy, you're going to have to be patient, okay? Because if you think you're going to just jump in and then tomorrow make $1 million, you're going to be sadly disappointed, okay? Because yes, Jupiter expands wherever it is, but you also have to take into account the energy that Jupiter is in at the time, because each energy is different. Now, when Jupiter moves into Gemini next year, it's going to be totally different. The flavor is going to be totally different from its transit in Taurus, just like the flavor was totally different from in Aries, okay? It's going to be totally different because each energy is different, okay? So you have consistency. You must be consistent in whatever it is that you choose to do. You must be consistent, or else inconsistency is going to bring you inconsistent results. You must be confident in what it is that you're doing. And if you have issues with self-worth, now is the time for you to start working on those issues of self-worth in order to boost up your confidence. And you must be patient. Be patient with whatever it is that you're doing, and know that it is going to bring you the return that you're looking for, as long as you are consistent, okay? And so if you found value in this live, you can share it out so others can find value as well. Also, on the 19th, I am going to be hosting my career astrology masterclass again. And so I do have the link in the comments if you are wanting to learn how you can best utilize your natal chart to find the best career or business or occupation for you based on your natal energies. I'm super excited to be doing this again. It's going to be this Friday, which is the 19th, which is the new moon, okay? So that makes this even more special, because we're going to be doing this on the new moon. New moons are a time when you start up something new, and being is how we're just going to have Jupiter shifting into Taurus. Perfect time for you to jump on and learn about your natal career energy, okay? And if you want to learn more on how to tap into who you are and how to use your natal chart, you can definitely join the student community. I will put the link in the comments, okay? And so when we wake up in the morning, money, 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 money. Alrighty, so remember, possibilities are endless. If you can see it in your mind, then you can definitely hold it in your hand, and that should make you smile, because you really do create your own reality. Have an amazing one.